Literally, I was just writing this stuff down. This thicket is hot in November. This thicket is hot in December. This thicket is hot at the end of September. And realizing like that's when you needed to hunt those thickets. So I've been running a lot of cameras during this entire time. And then what really, really, really led to this was I realized that all of these thicket dates where I was like, okay, this thicket's hot at the end of October. Well, I realized that's when I would get my big buck pictures. So if you take that data and you overlap it with your big buck pictures, then you start to realize, like, okay, so this fawn was born in May, and also I had that big buck was in that thicket at the end of October. And then you start to like, okay, and then your trail camera, maybe you see some other things like you've seen where different body language like tail cupping, and you start to really put all the puzzle pieces together, and then you're like, okay, that's an October thicket. But and that's kind of how what I know that was a lot of information compact, but that's how I got started with this was just watching deer and trying to figure out why my hunting sucked, and then realizing that I had a lot of deer being bred in September and December, and to an Adirondack boy, that was pretty crazy, but I had to roll with it.
That now, wow. And it's every time you break it down, it's just like it makes more and more sense in my head. And now, like we said the last time, like so many things are popping up, so many questions, so many like, okay, this makes absolute sense because like I said the first time we talked, Bianca's camera that had the best rut action, and it wasn't anything like during the beginning of the season.